welcome to Healthy Heart News with Saira America. Let's check out our headlines for this morning. We speak to Dr. Liesel Zilke about the dangers of heart disease. Michael Mall tells us how heart disease impacts on his life. Soccer player Matthew Booth stresses the importance of moderation. And we speak to Heart and Stroke Foundation about their plan to prevent heart disease. From Grooteske Hospital, we have pediatric cardiologist Liesel Zilke to shed some light on heart disease. Hello doctor, and thank you for joining us here on HHN. Now doctor, please inform us, how important is your heart?
Right, it's a pleasure to be here. The heart is really incredibly important. It is most likely the second most important organ in your body after your brain. But it serves an important purpose, making sure that the brain has got sufficient oxygen, sufficient blood, as well as looking after the rest of your body.
I see, interesting. So doctor, what causes a heart attack and how can it be avoided?
Yes, so how do we avoid heart attacks? Well, firstly, the heart is just a muscle, just like the muscles of your legs or your arms, and it needs to have oxygen. The oxygen is delivered to the heart muscle through arteries called coronary arteries, and those coronary arteries can get blocked. Zaira, the most common cause of blocked coronary arteries are actually fatty build-up within those coronary arteries. So they actually block up, and then the muscles on the other side of the coronaries can't actually get any oxygen. And that is what we call a heart attack, when we have that acute blockage occurring.
I see. So doctor, can young people get a heart attack as well?
Unfortunately, young people can get heart attacks as well. It's got no age limit. What matters is that those coronary arteries are nice and clean.
Well, thank you doctor so much for your time.
Pleasure.
And now for entertainment news with Daniel Kapari.
We are here with celebrity Michael Mall, who's an ambassador for the Think Red campaign. So Michael, can you tell us why heart health is important to you and what made you join the Think Red campaign?
Thanks Danielle. Heart health is very, very important to me because 1 in 3 South African men are going to have a heart disease by the time they're 60. So it's vitally important we look after our hearts while we're still young and still healthy.
How is CVD personally affecting your life?
I've got family members in my family that died very young because of their heart disease, and so I'm at risk. And so I'm doing all I can to tell everybody out there to look after their hearts so they don't lose family members.
There you have it. Over to you, Zaira.
So it looks like cardiovascular disease really does affect everyone. Let's check out the world of sport and see how athletes feel about living healthy. Lee?
Thank you, Zaira. We are here with soccer player Matthew Booth. Why is a healthy heart important to you?
Well, because it's the most important organ in your body. So it's very, very important to look after it. Without it, you're not going to work properly. And yeah, it's all about eating properly, everything in moderation.
Do you have any message for our healthy heart fans?
It's very important to eat the right foodstuffs, get lots of exercise, and yeah, your body is your temple, so look after it.
And that's sport news with Lee. Next up, the business section.
What is Heart and Stroke Foundation?
Well, the Heart and Stroke Foundation is an NGO, so we are a not-for-profit organization, and our mission is to decrease the number of people who are dying from heart attacks and strokes, and also to decrease the number of people who are disabled from heart attacks and strokes, because it can affect any of us.
What is the September Awareness Month?
September is Heart Awareness Month, so this is the month that we really try to get a lot of information out there, a lot of awareness, so that people are aware that they need to look after their hearts.
Is a healthy heart due to exercise or eating well?
Both are very important for you, so you shouldn't look at it as physical activity being more important than a healthy diet. You have to make sure that you take both into account for you to have a healthy heart.
Jamie September Healthy Heart News, Cape Town.
That's the end of our bulletin. Remember, that it's never too late to start living a healthy life. Take care of your heart and check it regularly. Know your numbers. For more information, visit the Heart and Stroke Foundation.